Aguirre, the Wrath of God, aka Aguirre, der Samen Gottes, by director Werner Herzog. The quest for El Dorado. It is fabled, a city of gold. Many have sought it. I assume all have failed, at least to date, because I don't really see it popping up on the Google Maps. Well, at least not the golden one, because shit, there's even one in Kansas. But alas, the legendary one is still MIA. Probably for the best. Just gonna say, they'll Indiana Jones that shit into a warehouse anyhow, so fuck it. This plays out like a found footage film from 1560. Well, if they had cameras back then. They do have quite a few cannons, some royalty, and one uppity horse, though. Interesting look at justifying the search for a mythical city of gold under the banner of God, under pretty much the worst of all conditions. Aguirre? Yeah, well, let's just say he doesn't subscribe to much of the religions and sovereign king mumbo jumbos. He's realistic. Or delusional. Maybe both. Yeah, well, probably both. He is one obsessed berserker, though. I'll give him that. For being an overall pretty dire film, given its progression, there actually are a few moments of pure dark comedy sprinkled throughout. Who'd have thunk? And one of the most kick-ass flute organ dudes I've ever witnessed. That dude, he's alright in my book. Too bad he probably died a horrible death here like some of the others in the party. This isn't exactly a normal story, especially given the time period. And while lead Klaus Kinski is absolutely perfect in the batshit insane role of Aguirre, he is actually normalized by the fact that the entire campaign that these Spaniards are on is kind of batshit insane too. So Klaus just ups the ante a bit here. Well, maybe more than a bit. With a set of monkeys. This is all practical cinematographies too going on. So Werner Herzog got a batshit crazy crew to make this too. Think about that for a minute. It's not quite Fitzcarraldo levels here. He'd tackle that about 10 years later. This is literally guerrilla filmmaking. That Robert El Mariachi Rodriguez dude is a poser compared to this. This one, it gets back to the most basic of human conditions. The desire for gold, power, and fame. And the madness that usually accompanies it. Great scene. Counting the number of bends in the river. 10. Great quote. Traveling by river, some natives are on the shore. They're yelling. What are they saying? Quote, they are shouting, meat is floating by. Unquote. That is not a good sign. So for story, I'll give it 3.5 beers. Yeah. Look, 4 beers. Maybe a bit generous in both categories, but damn, this is still a fascinating watch and interesting early dynamic between Werner Herzog and Klaus Kinski, and just a fucking crazy environment and just be mesmerized by. I will use that again. Fucking Werner Herzog, he's fucking mesmerizing. Check it. Cheers.